How much power is supplied by the battery? Once again, we can use all three versions of the power equation. Okay, we have power is IV, I squared R, and V squared R. But in this case, we use the current from the battery, which is the same as through the resistors. But for the resistance, we use the equivalent resistance over here. And the equivalent resistance we found early on was 12 ohms. So for IV, it's 0.75 amps. And this time we do use the battery voltage because we want to find out the power being supplied by the battery. We get 6.75 watts. I squared R, here's our current squared. Here's the equivalent resistance, which is the combination of these two batteries. And we get 6.75 watts. And finally, the voltage of the battery squared divided by the equivalent resistance. And once again, 6.75 watts. Now to check our work. The power supplied by the battery is equal to the sum of the powers used by each resistor. So here's where we have our two powers here. That's for resistor 1, resistor 2. Here's the power supplied by the battery. Do they equal each other? Well, let's see. Power of the battery is 2.81 plus 3.94, and we get 6.75 watts. And also, if you just calculated P1 and P, you could find P2 just by doing subtraction. Or if you calculated P1 and P2 first, you could add them together to get the power supplied by the battery. But in this case, it's probably to do each one of them just to make sure you don't make any errors.